Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. It is time for another authentic unboxing on my channel. I've got all the packages ready. They have been hermetically sealed in a mayonnaise jar on Funkin' Wagnall's porch since noon today. No one, except of course the shipper, knows the contents of these packages. Well, my friends, there's two questions that I'm constantly asked. The first question is, Kurt, how do you get that beard so gosh darn lush and thick? The second question is, Kurt, where is Earl Shamblin? Where is he? Why aren't there updates on his channel? We want more Earl Shamblin. Well, my friends, I don't really have the answers to any of those two questions, but the third question I get asked constantly, Kurt, what is an authentic unboxing? Well, my friends, so often on the YouTube. Have you been to the YouTube? Are you on the face page? Mom, it's called Facebook. Are you on the face page? So often on the YouTube we see unboxing videos where the contents have clearly been opened, thoroughly reviewed, and then crammed back inside, sometimes, occasionally even retaped in a pathetic attempt to fool you, the YouTube viewer. Well, you should expect more, and I'm proud to say you do expect more from your unboxings. You expect authentic unboxings, and that's what Kurt Berglund's Baseball World delivers. Well, we have a variety of products here to unbox today. I'm apologizing for the quality of my voice. Got a little thing going on, but really, when don't I? You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, my friends, they don't usually let me have these. I get a lot of pesky questions like, Kurt, what are you doing with those? Kurt, have you taken your medication today? Well, I've got a pair today, and I know how to use them, even though it's a little bit of an unorthodox pair of the Skizzers. I may need them, or I may need the guns. Do you have your tickets for the gun show? All right. Package number 1, hermetically sealed, mayonnaise jar, Funkin' Wagnall's porch, noon today. It's always nice when a package just rips open. And I'm very pleased to report it does not appear that there were any assassination attempts. I've been asking a lot of questions about my friend Earl Shamblin, and I've apparently irritated the wrong people. So, I've got a list, though, don't worry. I've got a list of suspects a mile long. All right, here we go. Package number 1. Now, of course, my friends, I'm very sentimental about the packages. The packaging material, the packages themselves. And that's why I keep them safely stored. All right. Got some gear today. Now you're going to be saying to yourself, Kurt, who in the world is that? Well, let me show you. Can you tell me who this is? I'm a fan of the TeePublic.com, TeePublic.com, and they run these little sales, and I like to jump on them for some new gear, because you can't wear Yoshinobu every day. You know what I'm saying to you? I think you do. This, my friends, is one of my all-time favorite players. Was he a great player? No. Was he above average? Yeah, he was. This is Claudell Washington playing for the Texas Rangers. Right there. Got some Claudell gear that I'll be sporting in future videos. And one more piece of gear. I think, and I know Tony Gwynn gets a lot of votes, and hey, don't get me wrong, I loves me some Tony Gwynn. But if I had to pick the best pure hitter I've ever seen in my life, this guy I think you're familiar with. I think you're familiar with his body of work. And there he is in a Twins uniform. So you'll be seeing some Rodney Klein Carew in future videos. TeePublic, great prices, excellent quality. All right, next we have, I do accept donations to the channel. It helps me buy more stuff and bring it to you in the form of demos. My good friend Kluber has sent, I don't even know what's in here. Now this is one of those padded envelopes. So I don't know what I'm gonna need to do to get in here, but let's see. I didn't use the guns. Very successfully used this. Kurt, are you off your meds? All right. Let's see what my good friend Kluber donated to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel and keep the demos coming, feel free to do so. Send me an email and we'll work out the address and all the good stuff. These are apparel. Now again, I'm very sentimental about my packaging. It's going to be right over there until, I don't know, about an hour from now. Sometimes the packaging doesn't like to go away. All right, let's see what's in here. These are APA cards. Very nice. Thank you, Kluber. You're a very generous man. These are 1982 APA. Well, and they are darn near in pristine condition. Here's your 1983 American League Cy Young winner, but 1982 is just kind of gearing up. First full season in the rotation for Dewey Lamar Hoyt in 1982. Spent a lot of time watching White Sox baseball in 1982. Not as much time as I spent in 1980 or 1981 or even 1979, because in 1982, the White Sox started that, what was it called? Sports Vision, I think it was. And the White Sox were on there and the Bulls were on there. So the cable access, let's just say, was severely reduced. So in 1982, well, here's my, oh boy, this might be my favorite 1982 team. It's either these or my Brewers. And let's see if I can find your National League MVP here quickly in 1982. There he is. You know him, you love him. He's a 3 in all of your outfield stations. Dale Murphy, 1982 National League MVP. And so now I guess I would be remiss if I didn't show you my other favorite 1982 ball club. And I think you know who I'm going for. Here we go. This would be the team with your 1982 American League MVP. Rockin' Robin, or the Kid, if you will. There's his 1982 MVP season. Of course, he was the MVP again in 1989 after an injury and a position change. All right, let's keep up with the baggages. hermetically sealed mayonnaise jar. See what we got in this one. So you will likely be seeing a 1982 excuse me, my doctor told me I'm not getting enough tar in my diet. Got to start smoking. You will be seeing the 1982 APA season in a future secondary store. And let's see what's in this one. Also, courtesy of my good friend Kluber. Oh, looks like we have some inside pitch. 1972 inside pitch. You know, the Cubs in 1972, my favorite 1972 team is, of course, the Detroit Tigers making their last run. But the 72 Cubs were kind of making their last run too. Well, 73, I guess. But pretty good ball club in 72. Finished in second place behind your Pittsburgh Pirates. But this is the inside pitch 1972 season. Also, we'll be seeing that soon on a secondary store. Thank you to Kluber. All right. And last but not least, hermetically sealed mayonnaise jar. I always appreciate quality packaging, a good wrap job, if you will. Yeah. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We're cooking with gas, people. We are cooking with gas. Yeah, so the doctors don't really know what to do with me. So they just say, here's some pills, go away. Yeah, it's very heartwarming. Quality medical care, not easy to find. Not easy to find. Seriously, the doctor I saw at urgent care says to me, well, I don't know what to do with you. You've been seen by a lot of smart people. What? What? So she gave me an antibiotic and some steroids, which, as you can see, are doing a bang-up job. Because some days I can breathe and some days I can't. And so when I can't breathe, I get a little concerned. Oh, what a gift this is from Kluber. The 1990 Fall Classic Baseball set. Ooh, 1990. That would be maybe, I'm going to go on a limb here, maybe your best Tony La Russa Oakland A's team, even though they lost in 4 to the Reds. I hope you have a refreshing beverage. In 1990, of course, your Lou Piniella Nasty Boys Reds team. Chris Sabo, Eric Davis, and the gang. A pretty darn good Pirates team winning that National League East. And the American League East. As my Brewers really kind of bottomed out. They signed Parker, and I was really excited, even though I knew I shouldn't be. But it was like eating M&Ms. You get some M&Ms and you're really excited, even though you know you really shouldn't. Or Taco Bell drive-thru. You're really excited, and then you realize, oh my God, I'm in Taco Bell drive-thru. Yikes. But this is an excellent Fall Classic baseball season. You will no doubt be seeing that on a future secondary store. All right. Let's take another look Best pure hitter I ever saw. In person, I'm talking about. I should make a list of the best pure hitters I saw that have existed in my lifetime. That would be a difficult list to make. Excuse me. Well, I'm losing it here, so we're going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining me for another secondary store. Accept no substitutes. Right here, my friends. Authentic unboxing. No, not secondary store. You join me for an authentic unboxing. Accept no well, you can't see that. Now you can. Here it is. Accept no substitutes. Let's take a walk. Let's take a field trip, shall we? Right here. There it is. Authentic unboxing. Accept no substitutes. That's right. I said it. I went there. All right. So, coming up soon, as soon as my respiratory functions allow me to do so, lots more coming on the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget that you can also become a channel member. I'm giving out a lot of goodies on the channel member side. So check that out. The link is in the description for this video. With channel membership, you get access to members-only videos. You get a discount in the secondary store, and it's going to be a good one coming up. And you get a free gift from me every month in the form of PDFs that I create for different cards and dice sims. But I am out of oxygen, my friends, and have a wonderful evening. So long, everybody.